Alright, welcome back Twitch, welcome back YouTube. Let's get back to just another game, Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, where it's finally time to start the second trial as we enjoy Swole Monokuma. Still love this statue. I love this scene right here. I wonder if it changes every time. Gonna have to go back and look. The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were all silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Swow Kuma. Just as we passed through the door, it started up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt the trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, my heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, the elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end, no. It was only the beginning.
Welcome!
You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place, it should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exocells to build this courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committed to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
You guys are just so cute that I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us, as in they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intended to bargain for your lives. Then the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. No, you won't. 3 of us are dead. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Yes. Right, saving complete. Do I have enough to buy any skills? How many? I got 8. Charisma could be good. Cool and Compose could be good. Downshift or upshift I never use. Trigger Happy might be okay. I don't have enough for that. Ooh. Knowing the V points ahead of time would be really good. I don't think that would be useful because, like, keeping the conversations, or reading the conversations is useful. I'm gonna get Mind's Eye. And we'll go ahead and equip that. That way I can see the V points. Alright, let's begin. All rise, in session.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Yeah! I'm in top form today!
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me!
He's got a point, Tenko. Shut the fuck up.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you! Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E.
See?
Himiko seems suspicious.
Damn it, Angie just said it.
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko? Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
Angie is a little psychopath.
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko!
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Pour your holy wrath all over me, Atua.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show.
His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
Magic!
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now,
I can't tell.
did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
I don't know if I like Angie or not. Can't really get a feel on her at all.
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
I mean, she's... I don't know if she's like really even super preachy. she's not like doing things like telling people how to live or anything like that. She's just saying like, you know, Atua told me this, Atua told me that. And you have to wonder like, is that just her excuse to be a bitch?
There's no trick. That really was magic.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Go and tell you're not helping.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone.
God damn it, Tenko. I know I don't like you.
I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As expected, the others suspect Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Alright, time for our first non-stop debate. And it's already one that has a back door. We already have
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany.
a way to lie if we want to. We're not going to,
Underwater escape trick
but I will tell you which is the truth and which is the back door.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
And he was eaten alive!
Eaten to bone.
I forget, the white noise is actually pink in this game.
Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Alright, so if we take the front path, we need to contradict against Kokichi saying that he was eaten alive, because we know that he drowned. But if we take the back route, we can lie and support Himiko with the magic water tank by selecting the water tank and turning it into a lie. So we're gonna argue against Kokichi.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Piranhas!
He was eaten alive!
Did I get the V point?
Wrong!
Nope, just missed it. No, I did do the perjury. I'm not gonna do the perjury on the first
No,
travel through the case, but I might do the perjuries later on. I'll show off the perjuries.
The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
Because I would like to see how the perjuries change the dialogue.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
You liar.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
I thought having the sex organs and identifying as a male is what turns you into a male.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
Like, Tenko's two character traits. Hating men and loving Himiko. And that's it. That's why she's like a real easy character to not like at all.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously... well, obviously before the show started. That's the only time.
That's it! Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
See, the thing is, like, I don't... It's easy to say that she is probably lesbian, but then, like, you could go, maybe she's just really tsundere towards men. Like, it depends on which cliche you want to go with.
Agreed. before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever.
I like how that one piranha is just staring straight at you.
By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank, and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body?
Now, I don't know how long this trial is going to be, because believe it or not, this one's actually pretty straightforward once you get on the right path.
Oh wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
There's not a twist like there was for the first chapter. So this one may actually go faster or be a little bit shorter? I don't know.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause it's magic.
God damn it, Himiko.
No, maybe it really was magic.
Gunta, stop.
Shut up.
Thank you, Maki.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
Okay.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
Sumugi, not helpful.
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
And really, this is just the only thing that Angie actually wants out of the trial. She just wants to know the secret. She doesn't care about anything else.
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic!
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
God damn it, I seriously hate you.
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
Do you do anything useful at all? Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, the case is going nowhere. I mean, you have to admire Himiko wanting to say it's magic, even though, you know, it's probably going to kill her. Alright, handcuffs, piranhas, Gunta's account, the water tank trick.
Escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps the mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
Nah.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Ooh.
It must be real magic!
Well, I think we all know what we need to do here.
Magic.
Enough about
Maybe
fucking
there were
magic.
two Himikos. And one of them was Sumugi in disguise.
Hey, my costumes aren't disguises.
That's right, there was a similar water tank in Himiko's lab. If I remember my investigation, there was some trick to the tank.
How did he?
Alright, so we know what we need to do. We need to support Maki.
Perhaps the mechanism on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Oh, how did I...
Must be real magic!
Did I hit the wrong part?
Real escape magic! Maybe there were two Himikos. And one of them was Sumugi in disguise. Hey, my costumes aren't disguises!
That was weird.
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square glass we found in the tank?
Alright, let's
Maybe
try
the
to hit it
tank
again.
had a secret
There we go.
I agree.
I still didn't get the V point? Damn, you have to be super precise.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
Yeah, if you thought it might, you would have been super helpful to the investigation.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Seriously, could you go to hell?
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. Ah! I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
That's fine, but this is a sword fight, not a fist fight.
The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape. She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you!
Please don't.
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water everywhere.
Alright, there you go.
Cut through your
I'm not even,
words.
oh, I got the V point on that one. I didn't even try. I got the V cut. I wasn't aiming for it.
There
I
was
just
a
wanted to get that
reason
over
the room
with, because I
wasn't flooded
hate
with
the
water.
rebuttal showdowns.
The staircase that was attached to the water tank. Try to remember how the staircase was positioned.
Wait, since when did you not say the C word?
It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch,
Lady, are you feeling okay?
meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase? His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected.
I don't think the stairs were that skinny.
Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
Behold, magic!
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed!
I wasn't sure if Twitch had rules. You've said in this chat before. And even if like Twitch times it out, I can allow it. I can allow the word.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
Yep, she changed clothes, obviously. No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. she changed her uniform.
That's it! It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Ah! Why would you say that?
And the trick is ruined.
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair.
So, you know, she was still assuming that she was gonna live.
But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet! Because her body repels water!
What is she, a duck?
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win.
I mean, that's one of the perks of being an anime character.
Water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
I don't know. One thing I figured out from this stream is like a lot of people were dropped on their head as a kid.
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for two people to fit in there.
I like how now that we, nobody has looked at the staircase, but now that we have identified the staircase as the mechanism for the trick, we automatically know how much space was fucking in it.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs.
And she just really want Himiko to
That way
die?
she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Also, how the hell could Himiko haul Ryoma out? He's like a dead body. He still weighed... Actually, we can check specifically. How much did Ryoma weigh? Still weighed 88 pounds. That's a lot of dead weight. What about the pane of glass? I don't know. What about the pane of glass?
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
88 is nothing except when it's dead weight and you have to consider leverage. She would not have leverage to really pull a dead body out of the stairs like that, and also Himiko is also very small.
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
I mean, I think there's also like a difference in hauling 88 pounds that's distributed over a soft body versus a solid body.
I'm totally fine with that.
Funny he disliked sharks. Oh yeah, he did dislike sharks, didn't he? Well, he wasn't eaten by sharks. At least he got that. What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
You know, she's still not gonna like you. I mean, she doesn't want Himiko to die alone.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
Alright, I think I know where I want to use it, but I want to check.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
Hey, consent is
No one
important.
could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show.
Don't guilt her
when
into
the
it.
tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
Okay, there we go.
I didn't do it, I swear. Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist!
Donkey lipped?
She's not lying! She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips!
It is possible that Himiko and Ryoma switched places in the water, but I feel like I'm forgetting an important point.
The only one who could
Yeah, I'm not sure where Mio's coming up with that one, and I'm afraid to think about it too much, knowing you.
Body hidden in the stairs.
Hey, go on.
And simply
You're gonna
switched
fuss, go on.
places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one's.
There we go. I got the V. That was an easy one to target.
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
Oh shit, Gonta's useful.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
I wonder if red eyes are supposed to be like just a really deep brown or if they're actually supposed to be red. It's kind of hard to tell with the style of this game.
No one was in there?
I mean, that's kind of what I was afraid she was going for. But I didn't want to really think about that.
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue. Because
I mean, that's xenophobic towards Red. Poor Red, it didn't do anything wrong.
if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase,
it just made me wonder because Gonta is very dark-haired, so I wonder if like they were going for brown eyes and brown hair, but they wanted to look stylistically unique.
Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside.
And the color of his red is a little bit darker and deeper than the red in Maki's eyes. I'm not the one who writes anime tropes.
There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
Alright, you have a good snack?
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
We just said there wasn't enough room in there.
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is
Poor
much
albinos.
faster, and seems more rational too.
Albinos didn't ask for this.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Sephiroth didn't have red eyes. Did he? I don't think he did. Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where? Alright, still doing a debate. I'm a little bit surprised. I expected this to be...
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
Be a mini
It
game,
wasn't
but
really
I think
in the stairs, was it?
we all know where the
After
body
all, there
must
was only
be.
enough space for Himiko.
Because there's
Well,
only
how
one
about
other thing on
behind the curtain?
stage.
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along. But we just couldn't see it.
Smoke and mirrors!
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then wouldn't it
Ah,
be
damn,
devoured,
just missed.
correct?
Alright, we're going in a different direction. Oh, we've already just assumed that he was in the piranha tank, apparently.
Where were you hiding?
Maybe it's part of that conversation.
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
So that basically just points us directly at that statement, which is kind of weird for them.
Maybe the body...
Impossible. You'd need to pull that off.
And what of the
Top
tank
men.
containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and
Ah, there we
I
go, we got
agree.
it. So there you go, that's the mystery of the panel.
Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Shuichi explains it all.
just as I thought.
Poor Magic Nuke.
Using that glass
God,
pane
she
as a
was
divider,
so
a
good.
safe
That's another
space
good
could be
albino.
created in the tank.
Of course, she wasn't a natural albino, she was an artificial albino.
It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
Then that means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas? Gota knew it!
Was Nakiria an albino? Really? I guess I didn't pay attention.
What is it, Gonta?
Gota was above stage when piranhas fall.
So this is kind of a cool detail. I went back and looked, and if you slow down the scene where the piranhas
That's
fall,
why Gota sees something no one else could.
if you slow it down and you look at it
When
frame by
piranhas fell,
frame,
Gota sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
you can see Ryoma's body with the piranhas, just like just a dark shape. But you see something besides the piranhas. This scene right here. It's not there for very long at all. Yeah, Edelgard. Edelgard kind of almost wasn't an albino. Edelgard had just a bit of blonde left. Edelgard was just slightly
Now
blonde.
that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
Why didn't you grab it, Gonta, you useless fuck?
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Ryoma Hoshi. Hello, Lying Despair. Ryoma Hyoshi is the murder victim. In fact, we're investigating that murder now.
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless A certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
Thank you, Nick.
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
Well, I mean, obviously, like, probably refraction would hide the body by itself because of the glass. It would refract the light in the water just enough where you couldn't see the body. You would just see the glass like a mirror, because if you put a glass underwater, it turns into basically a mirror because of how light works. But that's not what we're going for here. Hang on a sec, I'll show you in a minute. We are going for... I'll show you when I can pull it up. We want the crammed piranhas. There they are.
This is it! It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Alright, I think I can pull it up now. You spell it... just like that. There you go.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie
No
said
worries.
during the investigation?
I thought that's how you spelled it, but I wanted to be sure. I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there were more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
They don't grow that fast.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
I mean, and then like I said, the glass is going to act like a mirror because of how light and glass work underwater.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
I mean, it wasn't useless. Now we know the top was open the entire time.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful!
Now I feel bad for agreeing with Tenko.
Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly.
Math!
Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
With this much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
Isn't that damn convenient?
What a petty-ass god!
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
And you can tell just by all the conviction she had in her voice that she's absolutely furious.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed?
She could have killed him the night still, no? I mean, yeah, like I said, she's not out of the woods, but it's not as obvious that she killed him during the show. Also, like, Himiko is absolutely locked onto the fact that Atua is a handsome god.
But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard School or something?
Mew, no, don't.
Nuh-uh, not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Wow.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
You're not protesting the whore part?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up this scene. The only time the culprit could have set up the scene would be yesterday during nighttime because he was alive before nighttime. Was it done yesterday during nighttime? Oh no, apparently...
Damn it!
Okay, it's because I've got a bad idea of what fucking nighttime is. Okay.
That's it!
There we go.
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
I still say 9 o'clock is fucking nighttime, but whatever.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Alright, you know what, I didn't expect to go into the next part of this, so Twitch, we're gonna go to our next episode. YouTube, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming out and joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me a like, leave me comments. Remember to subscribe, and I'll see you guys then. Twitch will continue in just a second.